Hello, everyone. So, today I'm talking about the recovery leap of faith, or taking the leap of faith in order to recover from anxiety. Now, this is a big one because it might seem like it goes against what I've been talking about, that anxiety is not serious. Um, it's unpleasant, but not serious. It's a logical end result of cumulative stress over the years, causing your nervous system to be sensitized, which is all true. Highly unpleasant, not serious. So then, why on earth do you need to take a leap of faith in order to recover? But what I mean by that, and this is where a lot of people get stuck, at some point on the journey, you've heard me talk, and perhaps you've got some good information. You've read Claire Weeks's book. At some point, you've got to go right. I know what this is. I've heard Sam talk about it. I heard Claire talk about it. Others. I mean, there's others who have given you additional information. You go, right, I know it's just adrenaline I'm reacting to. So at some point, you've got to take that leap of faith and put the pedal to the metal, let the rubber hit the road, and you've got to really allow it. You've got to do what we're talking about and put into action what you know intellectually. You know it's logical, it's a logical result. You know why of your life and how you've lived it to date, not deliberately. You know it's unpleasant but not serious. You know it's just adrenaline. You know it's just your sensitized nervous system. But when all's said and done, at some point you've got to go, right, do what you need to do, anxiety. I'm just going to let go. And so the metaphor I use here is that you're going to let go of the bar on the roller coaster, right? You've decided to take a trip on the roller coaster at the theme park because you know it's safe. It's been there for years. You know it's completely safe. But of course, it's nerve-wracking, right? You're going up and down these peaks and troughs. It's going fast. But you know it's safe. You know you're securely strapped in. So this is again anxiety. We're on this roller coaster ride. We know it's safe, can't hurt us, but we're still reluctant to let go of the bars. I've watched all the videos, I get it, but I'm still holding on. I'm sort of, pretending to let go. I'm watching the videos for reassurance, which is fine. But I'd argue at some point we want to use them as reminders more than just reassurance. Reassurance is fine in the early stages. At some point we're going to go, right, I'm letting go. And we might just let go a little bit of the handlebars and go, oh, okay, I'm just going to let go for a few minutes and then hold on. But I'm going to keep letting go every day until you get to a point where you're able just to allow it. So you're putting the pedal to the metal, as I'm saying, you're putting it all into action. So it's like you're standing on the edge of the cliff. You know it's only a 1 foot drop, but it's cloudy around you. You can't see it, but you know on one level, you know it's only a 1 foot drop, but it's hard to take that step, that leap of faith. So you step off, allow, go loose, let it all happen for as long as you need to. At some point, you realize, oh, gee, that wasn't that hard. It was only a 1 foot drop. I'm still here. I'm fine. You let go of the handlebars. At some point, the adrenaline dissipates and you start to enjoy the ride because you know it's not serious or safe. So the question for you is, are you willing to go to that step? Are you willing to start practicing, putting what you know into practice? Now, some of you might be new to this and you might need to remind yourself and educate yourself over and over a few more times, but at some point, you've got to go, right, I've heard him crap on about this stuff. I've heard him talk about it. I've read the book. I get it. I'm just going to now start to let go of the metaphorical handlebars. I'm going to open up. I'm going to let it all happen as best I can. I'm going to go loose and I'm going to allow and just see what happens. I'm going to face it, accept it, as Claire Weeks says. I'm going to turn towards it, whatever you think, whatever works for you. And I'm going to go, all right, do what you need to do. I'm going to go loose. I'm going to get on with life, move forward, but I'm just going to let it all happen as best I can. And again, feels scary, but that's part of the bluff of anxiety. So we're seeing through the bluff. We're going to say, right, I know this feels scary to let go. I'm going to do it anyway because I know what this is. I've learned enough now. I get it. I understand it. I know it's logical. I know it's a logical result of where I'm at. I know it's not serious. And so now, even though it feels scary, I'm just going to let go. Again, you might do it bit by bit, but at some point you've got to let go. Because we don't want to just stay in the intellectual thoughts about it, which are useful to a point, but full recovery means letting go and continuing to let go, repeatedly let go over time, day in, day out. And the more we let go over time, the easier it gets and the more fully we can let go. But at some point, we've got to start taking the hands off the handlebars. And that means not always going to someone for reassurance. It's coaching yourself through it. You got the hands off the handlebars. You're tempted to run to your security blanket and you're like, no, I know what this is. It feels hard. The heart's racing. The thoughts are racing, but I know what this is. I'm going to go loose, let go, and get on with my day. I'm going to let it all happen as I sag into the bed and go loose, whatever it might be. Now, you've got the float guided practice under the live tab on my YouTube. That's 30 minutes of effectively letting it all happen, 30 minutes of letting go of the handlebars as I talk you through it. So if you're not sure how to do it, that's the one to listen to practice. So I just wanted to come on and talk about the importance of taking the leap of faith at some point. It's not enough to know it, we've got to put it into practice. So I hope that helps. Not easy, but you can all do it. I absolutely know you can. And of course, I'm here as you need. If you've got any questions, as always, let me know. But otherwise, I hope to see you again very soon and good luck with it. I wish you all the courage and I know it's in there within you to draw upon as you need to. So take care.